Sometimes I don't be knowing how much hair I got until I let it down. That's kind of crazy. What's happening? It's another fabulous episode of Vlogging for My Sanity. It's your boy Scotty motherfucking Wilson in the building. What's happening? You got to say the whole thing like a Trap Call Quest. Scotty motherfucking Wilson. So updating on what's going on in life. So today, okay, so yesterday, I actually got to tell y'all what happened yesterday. I'm on my way to the bank, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm walking in a second. So yesterday, depression was really kicking my ass. I don't know how to explain it because it looks so weird on other, like when people talk about it. When I look at people talk about like mental health issues on social media, it really bothers me because they be feeling like at this. For one, I guess I feel seen or whatever. But for two, when I hear people explain it, it don't sound authentic. I'm tripping. I walk right past the goddamn trash can, running my mouth. Anyway, because I got a whole trash bag in my hand. Anyway, so yeah, it be feeling like my depression ain't like other people's, which is funny because I know I'm not the only person with these issues. You know, so I'm saying all that to say, like, you know, with my depression, it kind of, for one, I always know when it's kicking in because I lose my appetite and I don't know why. Like, I'll be hungry or I know I want something, but I don't have an appetite. So that's for one. And yesterday was just one of those days. So, but the whole time, you know, I was going through the depression or whatever, and like I said, I felt like not eating. It feels heavy. Matter of fact, let me break it down to you what it feel like. For me anyway. For me, when I know I'm depressed or when I know I'm having an anxiety attack or whatever the case may be, for one, I start hyperventilating a little bit. It's just subtle though. Like, I think only I would notice it unless you was just like staring at me. I don't think you would notice unless you was staring at me and noticing how quick my chest was moving back and forth. But because it's not like an obvious hyperventilating, it's just like I just start breathing a little faster. And I don't know, I can feel it. It almost feels like, I don't know. I don't really know how to describe. It's weird. It's kind of hard to describe. It feels like heavy. Like it feel like my body is caving in. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm describing it correctly. But it definitely feels like my body is caving in. Like I assume this is what like transforming on an anime feels like, but not in a good way. You know? So anyway, so I was feeling all that yesterday, but the whole time I'm in my head, I'm like, I kept telling myself these are the moments that determine whether or not you know, you're gonna go to the next level or whatever. And the crazy part is like sometimes I can push through and then sometimes I can't, but because it's like being idle in the house when you ain't got nothing else to do and you trying to force yourself to be productive. Because I know, you know, and the funny part is it's not even just me, it's like other people that go through similar situations too for different reasons. Like, you know, mine is because, you know, I lost my job, people broke in my house, stole shit, that cost money, then my car broke down, that's costing me money. So a whole bunch of shit happened at once, and now I'm forced to sit idle in the house where I'm anxious at because now I'm nervous about being in the house. And I can't, my bad, I just saw something that threw me off. Cause that's that shit I be talking about. It's like, what do you do when you're still surrounded by the stuff that's giving you the anxiety? You know, the stuff that's bothering you for real, for real. Anyway, I'm getting off subject. I was doing all of that yesterday and I kept telling myself that I got to push through anyway, right? So what I did was I decided to continue to do my adulting because my electricity bill is like 3 months behind. My car note is 3 months behind. You know, I've been able to keep up with some other shit. As far as my house payment, I think that's about 3 months behind at this point too. It's probably more than that. But yeah, so I'm in what they would call crippling debt. Crippling debt, yeah, absolutely. And to push through that in spite of, you know what, as a matter of fact, I want to give myself a pat on the back for a second. I really do. Because to move through debt and to still force yourself to try to do something productive, I really feel like somebody should give you a pat on the back for that, even if it's something small. Because I'm telling you, the mental fortitude that you have to just get up and do something, like just to get up and do something. Because that shit, like I said, the depression, it feels so heavy. It literally feels like a weight is on you. Like literally. Like that's why I be wondering how people can do shit while they depressed, because I'm like, man, I can't do nothing. Like I said, even just picking up this phone for these last few days and shit, it's been a struggle. Not a few days, but shit, since I started this, it's every day to do it has been a struggle. But I've been forcing myself to do it anyway because, you know, I gotta start getting consistent with shit. I gotta start getting better. Like I just gotta get better. So, and I gotta start somewhere, even if it's something small. So, you know what I'm saying? So for one, I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. You too, you know, if you did something, it don't even matter. Like if you just got up, like if you just tried to get up. Because you know, it's people that's stuck in the house for like health issues. You know, I know one. Yeah, like just getting up, just trying to get up. Like if you just tried to get up instead of just sitting there like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm fucked up, or I can't do this. Like just trying to get up. Fuck, even if you did, just trying that's definitely a win. So uh, you know, just do that. Just focus on that. I keep getting off subject because um, I don't even really want to say why. Because if I say why, then y'all gonna be out of my business. But just know, uh, I'm a lot stronger than I give myself credit for. A lot of the times, because a lot of the times the stuff that I do, I be feeling like it's weak, but it's because I don't do nothing. But the ability to not do stuff it takes a lot more strength than people give it credit for to not do something. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you just want to do shit. You want to take care of shit. You want to feel better about whatever. But, you know, sometimes you just be in your feelings and it's better to just, you know, it's better to just not do nothing. Damn, I shouldn't have pressed the button yet. But, hold on real quick. Hold on, y'all.
Welcome to the first thing. How can I help you today?
Hi, I would like to place some money into my checking account.
All right, I'd be happy to assist you with that. Are we using your ID or account number?
ID.
Mr. Rogers, you can remove your driver's license.
Thank you.
I have not seen you in a hot minute.
Man, life. Life and life.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
trying
so
to
you said this was a cash deposit, so I'm going to open up the cash acceptor for you.
see they know me. All right. 1 second. How you been?
I've been good. I'm in California where it's still cold.
Really? It's cold up there?
It is cold because I'm in Northern California where, we have
Ah.
granola, we have trees,
Right,
we're one
right,
with nature.
right. My people. I understand.
Yeah, I'm in South of San Francisco.
Okay. I need to come out there.
Okay,
I'm trying to get away from here.
does that about look correct to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, no, when anybody thinks of California, they think of LA and sunshine and palm trees and beaches. And yeah, no, but we don't have that.
That is a good point. That's I never thought I even thought about that, but you're right. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I get cold too.
Mr. Rogers, is there something else I can do for you?
No, not today. That's all.
All right, well, I thank you for choosing First Bank. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, they know me at the bank. You feel me? Yeah, I'm up here frequently. But anywho, so back to what I was talking about. So I was getting through my depression yesterday, right? And getting through the depression, I had to do a bunch of adulting, right? So what I call is the adulting is basically just doing responsible shit, paying bills, taking care of debt, all this, that, and the other. Now, my thing is, this is my thing, y'all. I suck at managing money, but I'm great at getting money. And that is like the bane of my existence. Because I wasn't if I'm being honest, I'm just being honest with y'all. My introduction to how to handle money was very, 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 very bad. Probably like most black people. I don't want to make it like a me thing because I hate when people victimize themselves. So I don't want to victimize myself, but it was pretty shitty. So I don't have the greatest relationship with handling and managing money. I feel like it has a lot to do with my personality, which is why I'm working on it, which is why I'm doing this, so I can learn how to be consistent and be disciplined and all that, blah, 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 blah. Learning and fixing it myself. Damn. I didn't even know they ain't had no roof on there. But anyway, um, so as I was doing that, I talked to the Cardinal people because for a while I was just trying to. I wasn't ignoring it. It was just after a while you just don't want to you in debt. You don't want to keep hearing that shit over and over and over again. It's like, all right, y'all calling me. I know, yes, I'm past due. Like, what the fuck you want me to do about it? So, there's nothing I can do about it at this point. So, anywho, uh, so long story short, because I'm dragging it. I think I'm dragging it. So, long story short, I accumulated altogether. I'm probably about maybe $4,000-ish in debt. Four-ish. Which honestly really ain't a whole lot of money. For real, for real. Cause again, I'm horrible at managing money. Like I'm not good at like putting it where it's supposed to go at the appropriate times. And sometimes I don't budget correctly for my municipal habits or whatever. I think I said that right. I might not have. But because I don't really do too much. But I spend randomly, stupidly, and I don't necessarily calculate it for the future. I always kind of do it at the moment, in the moment, because it's like, oh, I can afford this now. But if you can't afford it 3 times now, then that means you probably can't afford it. Um, so yeah, it's like a bunch of stuff. Like as far as with this content is apps and stuff. There's little shit like that, like content creating apps that cost money. Little shit. It'd be little shit like that. Beer. You know what I'm saying? Rellos, little stupid shit like that. It'd be little stupid shit like that. So anyway, so I'm saying all that to say $4,000 of debt, right? We'll just cap it at 4. It might be a little bit over, it might be a little bit under, but we'll just cap it at 4. So for the rest of the month, the goal is $4,000. I'll say 5. I'll put it 5. I need $5,000 by the end of the month. So So the goal is to fix my car, because once I fix my car and get that back out of debt and I'll be able to move around, then I should be able to handle a lot more things and get this stuff, moving and grooving the way it's supposed to get moving and grooving. You dig? Because this is a lot more stuff I want to show y'all. I was looking at other vlogs the other day. First of all, them motherfuckers look cliche as hell. They look so, I don't know. They be looking fake. They don't be looking like real sometimes. But then it made me think, well, maybe I'm not doing it. Like maybe I'm not doing good enough as far as like production and shit. Because I'm thinking I don't know. I was thinking vlog was just authentic to who you are, just real, and I was just I don't have shit. I don't have a lot going on, and then I have mental health issues, so I don't even really have the capacity to do all of that extra ass shit that people be doing to make vlogs look the way they do. And that's it. Anyway, I was gonna go into a rant, but so that's the goal. That's the thing. The goal is $5,000 by the end of the month. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Of course, I'm gonna keep up with y'all because I vlog every day, so I will keep y'all posted and let y'all know what's going on. That does mean that I might neglect some of my other. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna neglect. I'm gonna try not to neglect nothing, because as far as doing this vlog the way I got it going, I'm pretty much uh just doing it to the best of my ability. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no extra cuts and all of that. And man, people be setting up shit. You see them walking through the airport, it be all kinds of shit. Man, I ain't got my ring light broke. Like it's not broke, but it's like the little part that the little swivel part that sit on top, that motherfucker broke. So and then the other one, I had another one and that one broke. I don't even know how that one broke. It literally just fell over one day. I'm like, what the fuck happened? It literally just fell over. Like I wasn't even touching it. It just fell over. I'm like, how the fuck did it break? What happened? Like it was weird. But anyway, so yeah, so that's the goal. $5,000 in a month. I should be able to do that. That shouldn't be an issue. Uh Now the goal is to do all of this with no job. And just my noodle. So, being a YouTuber and an entrepreneur, I feel like I can do it. Uh I don't necessarily know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna utilize as much as I've learned over the course of years in my life to figure out how to do this shit. So, I'm saying I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? If we gotta do some finagling, we gotta do some finagling. It is what it is. Shit. So but the goal is to, uh be a successful artist, be a successful YouTuber, um, inspire people, help people, put people on, put myself in a better position, mentally put my family in a better position. Because I feel like people don't talk about enough how getting money make you just, I don't know. They say it make people worse, but I feel like it makes some people better. It definitely made me feel better. I swear to God, I'm not as angry of a person when I got money. So yeah, I think I'm a lot nicer. You know, so you know, the goal is to get to that point. But my thing is, I'm not necessarily dependent on like this to do it. I think people be doing the vlogging shit a little bit wrong. They be kind of dependent on like this and like hoping a viral moment happens to get you there. That's not necessarily what I'm hoping on. I'm right now I'm building brand and building community for my music and a whole bunch of other shit that I want to do, because there's a lot of stuff that I be wanting to do. I ain't even tell y'all yet. It's really a lot, honestly. So and it's a lot of stuff I want to show y'all and see, like, you know what I'm saying, being somebody that has the capability of doing a lot of the stuff that I do. It's just the crippling debt and the mental health issues that I can't get over. If I can beat these things, which y'all kind of been with me so far with that. If I can beat those things, then I could definitely. It's a lot more to see. I'm talking road trips, all kinds of stuff I'm gonna be doing. But you can't do that if you can't take care of your responsibilities. I'm not gonna be, because people do that, and I get it. You taking a risk, you doing what you got to do, and I stay the other. But I just can't. I can't be out here doing shows knowing like I'm behind on bills and I ain't got no money, or I ain't showered today, or this I wore this outfit 3 shows in a row. I mean, I know people like doing it and they be feeling like we grinding it out, and it's like, bro, nah, man, let me go pay. Like, can I at least make sure my lights is on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I just can't for me as a creative, I can't function like that. Yeah, I can't function like that. Uh, I learned that a long time ago. I just didn't know what to do about it, but yeah, I figured that out a long time ago. I can't function like that. So, anywho, so I just left the bank. So now I got to get off this motherfucker, because the money that I put in the bank was for the car part, the last car part that I need to fix my car. And then once I get that last part to fix my car, then the car will be back moving and grooving, and then I can fix everything. Shit, because I know what I can do with a car. I could just be more useful to people, and I can get to shit faster. Because I know how to do a lot of finagling, you know what I'm saying? Especially in St. Louis. As far as being a hustler in St. Louis, like if you ain't learned at least one or two things that you can do without a job, bro, you probably suck as a person. Like that means ain't nobody ever like got you hip to nothing, which is kind of crazy. Cause it's just so much shit you can do. It's tedious shit, but it's a lot of shit you can do, like selling pallets. And then the crazy part is I've had enough jobs where I know when people get rid of their pallets. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's little shit like that. Like I know when people get rid of pallets, so I can go sell pallets. You know what I'm saying? And now that I got a truck, I can kind of throw a few of them in there and then just make some money. You know what I'm saying? It's just little shit like that. I can make some money. Shit, scrapping shit, like moving shit. Just it's ways to make money. I ain't got into my merch shit yet. I definitely want to start getting into merch and start selling clothes, but I'm gonna start doing that when I get back into doing shows and shit. But that's a way of making money. It's a lot of ways to make money in St. Louis where you don't necessarily need a job. It's just people are lazy and they don't want to like get up and work every day. Like I'm kind of forced to because there's no way around. Like even if I was to attempt to get a job right now, like I still gotta first of all I gotta get there and I don't have my car, so stuck. Uh, yeah, kind of screwed. Yeah, kind of screwed for real, for real. I could attempt to get jobs around me, but man, if y'all only know, this is not the neighborhood for that. It's really not. Somebody work in my house. I'm just trying to, yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is not the. It's really not. People that think it is because it used to be, but it's not no more. It's really not. So, so yeah, $5,000 end of the month. That's the goal. That's what we on. That's what we doing. Um, yeah. So now I got to get this money out for this carport, and then we'll go from there. Yep. Then we'll go from there. But yeah, but that's the goal. And I'm gonna try to do a little bit better as far as these vlogs and stuff for y'all too, as far as making them look, I guess, look more interesting. Like I said, I was looking at other people's vlogs and seeing how they was doing their shit, and I was like, I guess it just looked like a lot of production. And then somebody recently asked me to do their vlogging, so I'm like, bro, y'all don't really know what be going into doing all of this shit. If you really like, because I was asking, I'm like, well, what are you trying to do? Are you just trying to do something, or are you trying to make some money? He's like, well, I want to make some money. I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right. Well, if that's the case, we gonna need to sit down and talk about what it is you really trying to do. Because if you trying to make some money, it's a lot of work that goes into this. And doing this stuff on a consistent basis, fam, that's a job. And that should be pissing me off when people be acting like it's just for fun, like you do this shit for fun. I mean, it can be fun. It can get to being fun, but you got to go through like what I just went through first to get to the fun part. You got to go through the crippling depression. You got to go through the crippling debt. You got to go through doing this shit every day and not getting no views and that's that and the other before you get to the point where, you know what I'm saying, all of this shit is fun. Like, get the fuck out of here. Motherfuckers just be want to just I don't know. I just because and I don't know. That be making me feel like I'm a sourpuss sometimes. Like I be feeling like I think people feel like I'm a hater because it's not that I'm a hater. I just don't like people play too much. They be wanting to do the fun part, and that's what be killing me. Like you want to do this, like you want to stand in front of the camera and talk your shit and get your shit out. Fam, you need therapy. You don't need a vlog. You need therapy. Because what it takes to do this vlog and this YouTube and shit, you're not. I don't think you really built for that. Because the days that you don't want to do it, you got to do it. The days where you don't feel like it, you got to do it. Well, the days where it don't matter, you got to do it. It's called consistency. And people don't they be want to just do it because they want to go viral real quick or they just want to have fun. They want to get in front of the camera. They don't want to do none of the production part. They don't want to pay for all of them apps I was just talking about. But it's like 5 or 6 apps I be having to pay for a month. You know what I'm saying? To just to get it out there in the correct way. Because this is like a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just to make people see you and what you got going on. There's a way to do this shit. And people just be playing all the damn time. And I just don't like playing. Like, I like having fun. I don't like playing. And people play too much. I like getting the job done. I like going to a job, enjoying the people I'm working around, and getting the job done. We can kick it while we're doing the job, but can we do the job? Like, people don't be wanting to do the job. And that shit be pissing me off. Because then they want me to do everything. Because now I'm sitting here thinking about everything that needs to be done because I know everything that needs to be done. And y'all just sitting there running back and forth, doing nothing. Ain't even thinking about the shit that I'm thinking about. And I got to put up with it. Like, that shit be pissing me off. Because it'd be different if people took me as seriously as I was supposed to be. Because that's like manager shit. It's like if you knew the work that I was doing to make this function, then I think you would watch how you talk to me. But you don't. So when I say something, I'm gonna need you to watch you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Am I? Yeah. whatever. I could be tripping. That'd be me and my manager brain, like I said, because that's what I went to school for. I went to school for business management and marketing, so I wouldn't need a manager as a rapper. I just wanted to be easy to work with. Of course, I know I'm gonna need a manager, but I wanted to be easy to work with. I wanted to be somebody that I kind of understood the language, so you could talk to me and we could have like good conversations every single time. That's what I wanted. But in doing that, I learned how tedious and how much goes into the work in the background. And it just started making me look at all creatives like, bro, y'all fucking lazy as shit. Or people who think they creators. Because everybody's not a creator. There are people like, let me not do that. I'm not gonna do that, like put the bad like a bad omen on creatives, like it's the creators. It's not us. It's the people who think they us. It's the people who see what we do and be like, oh, I can do that too. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you cannot. No, you can't. That's why I be trying to tell people I don't care about giving people my ideas. I think people be thinking I just be like spewing information, like I either be trying to tell you about yourself or or I try to tell you what to do. It's like for me, people are so damn lazy that I can give you game all day long. Matter of fact, most of the videos that I've done, I've been giving game in every single video. It doesn't matter. People are not gonna do it. You can go give your $1 million idea. Matter of fact, I give you $1 million idea right now. I give you $1 million idea right now. Hey, Rockstar, can I talk to y'all real quick? GTA. I give y'all a great one. What y'all should have did, since y'all want to appeal to the people and y'all always trying to pander, since y'all want to pander anyway, because can we just drop the act? Like, we know that these TV shows and these video games and all this stuff, we know these people be pandering. Whatever. I'm over it. As long as the storyline is good, pander all you want. I don't care no more. I'm over it. This is my thing. Since y'all want to pander, and it's women time now because we know what they doing. We see the rotation. It's always who they finna pander to next. So right now they're trying to pander to women. We already know that with GTA 6 because they said it was gonna be a female protagonist. Great, awesome. Which y'all should have did because we know y'all gonna not make her black. We already know that. Which y'all should have did was y'all should have made her Catalina's daughter and made whoever that was the character got Cardi B to do it in real life. Well, not in real life, but y'all should have made her the character since that's what y'all did with San Andreas. That was what made San Andreas so dope. It was so many like famous people in there. We like, damn, he did that. Damn, that was like it was like a moment. And I feel like you could definitely recreate a moment with GTA 6 if you wanted to. But they're not gonna do that. They're gonna stick to pandering. That's what they're gonna do. So whatever. You can't even pander in the right way. My thing is like that would be fantastic. Tell me I'm not gonna play this entire game where Cardi B is running around talking shit like a GTA character. And just make her Catalina's daughter. Super simple. Super simple. Whoever did CJ's voice, because we know who he is in real life, but the dude that did CJ's voice, get him to do pay him like $2 million, get him to do one scene in the game where he's a part of like the racing community or some shit like that because he took over from when Caesar passed away, something like that. You see how that just rolls off the top of the brain? Like just simple, easy. It's easy for me. Simple. I'm telling y'all, great idea. Tell me that wouldn't go. You cannot. Come on now. Great ideas just fall off the sky all day, every day. But it's not it's not good ideas that's the problem. I think lots of people have great ideas. The problem is execution. It's getting it done. That's the problem. So, so with that being said, that's what we're focusing on this month. We're focusing on $5,000 of execution and discipline. Well, not necessarily. Well, yeah, I think it all revolves around discipline. But as far as discipline, I've been pretty good at being consistent. So, so we've taken a little bit at a time. I think I'm tired of trying to make these big old giant moments out of everything every single time. We're just gonna make it do what it do. So, anyway, I think that's all I got. Yeah, like I said, I gotta pay for this goddamn car part. So I'm gonna talk to y'all on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.